What's going on, everybody, man? Y'all know what it is. It's your boy McFly, and I am back again with another dope video. And if you all been keeping up, I just made a video about a Sega game that is making a return. One of the greatest action platform games ever made, Shinobi, and Sega is bringing it back, and they are coming out with Shinobi Art of Vengeance, and they have been treating us to like a bunch of info on this game, like to let us know and to let us see how good it is really gonna be, and like, you know, just like how much they're putting into it and how much we should be looking forward to getting it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, even before they gave me half of the stuff that they gave me, I was already looking forward to it. I'm a huge Shinobi fan. But when I say that they've been treating us to a bunch of info on it, I mean, they've given us stage art and gameplay for Neo City, New Neo City, and for the Aboro clan stage. They gave us gameplay from both of those. They gave us combat gameplay. And they even gave us the beginning of the story mode, so that we know exactly why Joe Musashi is even into this. And you all can find all of that information out and see all of those trailers if you watch my first Shinobi video that was just posted a few days ago. Go ahead and watch it. Like, subscribe, and comment. But yeah, definitely they gave us all of that. They even gave us merch information so that we can get merch from Amazon. They got Amazon merch out, and also how you can get the collector's editions and get a hard copy of the game through Limited Run. And if you all know Limited Run, they also did the hard copy and game case and everything for Streets of Rage 4. Because Limited Run works a lot with Lizard Cube, and Lizard Cube had their hands with Sega to do Streets of Rage 4, and now Lizard Cube is also holding hands with Sega again as they walk happily down the aisle to make Shinobi Art of Vengeance. So they've been giving us a lot of information and a lot of stuff. But today I want to do something a little different. As you all can see on the screen, they've been giving us BTS, Behind the Studios, and they gave us about 3 volumes of it. And I kind of want to get in tune with that so that you guys are going to see today how they came across their connection with Sega, how they went about it, and so on and so forth, and how they're developing Joe, how they're upgrading him, why they went with this beautiful ink swipe calligraphy, ancient Japanese style of artwork for the game. It looks freaking amazing. So we'll get some behind the scenes on that stuff and on some other things. So with no further ado, as I always say, man, let's get into it.
Expanding the limits of 2D animation.
Sega Lizard Cube. Like, this is a huge thing though, what Sega is doing, because like, if you all know,
the visual design of Shinobi,
Sega is also bringing back like a lot of their classic titles and stuff like that, and Shinobi is like maybe their second one, because I want to say the first classic title was Streets of Rage 4. And now they're bringing Shinobi, and I can't wait to see like Streets of they're doing another Streets of Rage and Crazy Taxi, Golden Axe.
is known for its art education. I come from a traditional art and animation background. Shinobi is the characters, the animation, the backgrounds, the UI, the game design, and the code gluing all together, so that everything comes together to make a game that is us, basically. I think there's a lot of back and forth between Julian and I and the team as a whole.
I just want this game to give me 8 stages. If this game give me 8 stages, I'm happy.
The tools, brushes.
I'm scared that it's only gonna be like 6, but I would really like 8 stages.
With art direction.
And every stage to have at least
elements
2 areas minimum.
The art style, and the Shinobi is in the shadows, so we had to get a great balance between light and shadows for the gameplay, but to have something very like a Shinobi.
After witnessing his friends and village being attacked by a new evil, Joe Musashi, which is the main character of the Shinobi series, will try to bring down this new organization. We hope that you enjoy the story. I think our game,
artistically, this game is amazing, especially for a 2D game.
It's the best game in this area.
I'm not gonna lie, the only 2D game that I see even rivaling this 2D game at all is another game that Lizard Cube had his hand in, which is Streets of Rage 4. Let's go right into part 2.
Working with Sega titles is that we can work with these titles with the same enthusiasm that we had as a kid.
If y'all didn't get that, he said the same enthusiasm as he had as a kid. I'll turn some subtitles on for you guys. His accent is kind of heavy.
There are some things that we have inherited from the past series on this Shinobi title. We started very, very small with only 2 people basically. After the success of Streets of Rage 4, we came into contact directly with Sega, and they were very eager to revive their old license. Since we were in love with those licenses, especially Shinobi, we made a project that we showed to Sega. And it took a bit of time, but after a while we managed to settle on a project together, and we started in that direction that we proposed.
So right after they got done with Streets of Rage 4, they jumped right into Shinobi. Ha! Shadow Dance! That's the game right there, boy. Well, it's a Shinobi game.
At the same time, we're trying to bring new enemies, new gameplay, because this needs to be a modern title for a modern audience. So we're trying to mix both what makes this previous game great and what makes a modern game great as well.
The walk and run that they decided to give him
raised with French comics
amazing. It's
French
one hell
art
of
in general.
ninjutsu.
As soon as I grew older, Japanese media came in France, and I've been in love with a lot of illustrators, animators, directors from the country, from all over the world really, but Japan really resonated with me.
When I was a teenager, I discovered Akira, who was a big revelation for me in my art style that I always try to draw with Otomo behind me and say, put more details here.
Akira has always been a. It has freaking.
Both artistically driven and
it's changed like a lot of people's art style and influenced so many different art styles and people in so many different ways. Akira is still groundbreaking even right now.
Unique, and I hope people will see that.
The ultimate Shinobi has arrived. All right, let's before we even go further, let's look at this. So if you pre-order it, let's see, for the pre-order bonus you get an original arcade outfit. Yes, I remember the black one from the arcade. And then Fortune Hunter amulet. Plus you get 10% off. Oh, oh. I like I like money off. Money off always sound good. So you get the ghost outfit, Sega villain stage, downloadable content. Mm. 3 days early access, medic light amulet, the digital art book and soundtrack, and 2,000 gold. All of this sounds amazing, and I probably am going to pre-order it. But I don't know if I have to pre-order it, and if I get that limited run collectibles edition that they got. Because if the limited run collectibles edition um, counts as a pre-order as well, then I won't have to. Then I won't have to do it. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna look into it, and I'll get back with y'all chat, and I'll let y'all know exactly what's happening with that. All right, let's go. And there is one more behind the scenes that they decided to do. Ba-da-bow. Violence and blood.
The combat system is very important to us because when you can play and feel like a ninja, you just want to move forward and slash through your enemies.
You start with a beautiful landscape like Ghibli landscape, and you
that
go
looks
to
amazing,
a
man.
Japanese temple with some. I don't spoil it, but everyone when they play say, "Oh, that's incredible."
It was a bit difficult at some point. Musashi was too strong, so we decided to give enemies unique abilities. Some of them have powerful armors.
They made Musashi too strong. They had to give out extra abilities and armors to the enemy. That's
We wanted
crazy.
the player to feel strong, but we also wanted the enemy to be powerful in a meaningful way.
The amulet system
Joe was
gives
OP.
the options to the player to choose their own playstyle.
You really have to think about which kind of attack you will use. You are jumping, you are dashing, and the Shinobi execution helps the player navigate the combat field in a really cool and really impressive way.
The Shinobi execution move is very satisfying. I hope player will enjoy it.
The game is really fast, but we wanted the players to be a bit tactical. You will have two types of tools in the game. Tools like Ninpose, which has a ninja magic spell. The jutsus deliver a lot of damages, but you have a limited use for them.
There are a lot of cool moments to be added in this game.
For the players, I think it will be a great adventure. Beautiful art style and violent fighting in the game. The player will feel the love we put in the game.
I'm geeking out so hard over this game. Right there it is. There it is. Hold on. That's what I was looking for. The Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Oh, the collector's edition. You got to pre-order this one before June 29th, and you can only do it. You can only pre-order it from limited run games, which I already knew that part. Because if y'all know me, I got the collector's edition of the Streets of Rage 4. I think I want to get this too. You get a digital Steam code included. PC only. A deluxe clamshell. Love the classic Genesis clamshell. Steelbook. That steelbook looks amazing. Individual numbered Shikishi board. All new issue of Sega Visions magazine. hardcover art book. Official soundtrack. I always like a good official soundtrack as long as it's a good one. And an 8-inch Joe Musashi statue. Oh, it's him when he was on the little hover, the little hydro board, the hover hydro board. And if I'm correct, I think that was Shinobi 3. It still don't say, like, they give you a PC code, but it's not saying whether or not because I mean I'm pretty sure if I get this if I want it for my PS5 and not my PC. I don't know. I'm gonna look more into it, but yeah, definitely I'm more than likely going to get this collector's edition from Limited Run. Definitely. Stop it right there on that Sega eye. So look, the game amazing, artistically amazing, storyline flows, the flow of the game, the art of the game, just everything about this game, the colors, the shadows, the gameplay, everything about this game looks amazing. And this, if you're into action platformers or just platformers in general and you just want to add some action into it, if you're into action platformers, this is definitely a game for you to grab. Like 10 out of 10. Right now, I can only get a game, from what we're seeing, I get a game at 8.5, but that's because I haven't played it myself. But I'll rate it again as I play through, because this is a game I'm definitely going to play through, and I'm going to stream it. So, make sure you guys follow my Twitch, _McFly, ASIS_MCFLY. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get into it, and I think you all should too. Again, great game, truly masterful, great colors, great visuals. The flow of it looks amazing. The gameplay, the combo ability, all of that looks amazing. I love the merch that they're coming out with. I might put, who knows? By the time the game come out in August, maybe what I'll do is I'll buy some of the Shinobi merch, and I'll pick 3 people who comment on the videos. I'll pick 3 people that comment, and I'll give them free Shinobi tees. Let's see what happens. I'll let you guys know as we move forward exactly what we're going to do with that. But other than that, as always, man, it's been a pleasure, man. Thank y'all for rocking with me, man. And remember, live young, stay fly. I'm gone.